Today we will continue with the new unit. Okay, unit database. Unit name is data management. In that first chapter we will cover MySQL SQL revision tool. That is chapter number 12 in your book. Just open it. Look this. Topic name is relational data model. Why it is called relational? Because here in the database we work in terms of tables. That's why it is called RDBMS, means relational database management system, or you can say that relational database management software. So first topic is relational data model. Means what is this? A data model refers to a set of concepts to describe the structure of a database. Means structure of the database. Here we are following structure like a table. So table structure we are following. So a data model means डेटा मॉडल क्या होता है? जो हमें टेबल डेटाबेस का स्ट्रक्चर को डिस्क्राइब करे. तो अ डेटा मॉडल refers to a set of concept to describe the structure of a database and certain constraints. Constraint means restrictions. Constraint means conditions that the database should obey. Means in the table we add some constraints. Constraint means just like some condition, that is called restrictions, or you can say that it is a condition. Condition like primary key. Means primary key you know very well, in which we insert primary key. In that column we cannot insert duplicate data. Means all the data should be unique, all the values should be unique where we insert primary key. Clear? So similarly foreign key, primary key, or candidate key, composite key, we have lots of keys. So these are called constraint. Otherwise, like unique is another type of constraint. Not null, another kind of constraint, like this. So we will see further what is the constraints. Constraints means the restrictions. Most commonly used data model for database is relational data model. So ज़्यादातर जो यूज किया जाता है that is called RDBMS, means relational database management software. So means relational model we have to follow here. Next, some key concept of the relational model. First is relation. A table storing logically related data. Means relation means here a table. Relation means nothing but it is a table where we store data in a logical manner. Data must be atomic in a cell. Atomic means unique in a particular cell. Means one cell have one value. एक सेल में सिर्फ एक ही वैल्यू होगी, मल्टीपल वैल्यू हम स्टोर नहीं कर पाएंगे यहाँ पर. All rows of the tables are distinct. That means we can't save duplicate record in a single table. Means each and every row should be distinct, either one column value या or more than one column values. तो एक कॉलम की वैल्यू भी अलग हो गई तो दैट मीन्स वो अलग है, ठीक है, या सारे के सारे कॉलम की वैल्यू सेम आ गई दैट मीन्स वो कॉमन हो गई. तो इतना नहीं करेंगे हम उसमें रिलेशन में. तो रिलेशन मीन्स ऑल रोज ऑफ दिस टेबल आर डिस्टिंक्ट. Then ordering of rows and column is immaterial. Here immaterial means unimportant. Here rows or order of rows and column is unimportant. ऑर्डर कुछ भी हो, रोज पहले आए चाहे बाद में आए, कॉलम पहले आए या बाद में, इसका कोई इंपॉर्टेंस नहीं है. तो इमटेरियल मीन्स यहाँ पर अनइम्पोर्टेंट है, ठीक है, इसको हम नेग्लेक्ट कर देंगे. ठीक है, तो रिलेशन मीन्स अ टेबल, टेबल की बात जहां होगी दैट इज कॉल्ड रिलेशन. आफ्टर दैट डोमेन. This is a pool of value from which the actual values appearing in a given column are drawn. Domain means यहाँ पर कॉलम से है. डोमेन का मीन्स यहाँ पर क्या, पर्टिकुलर कॉलम से है. नेक्स्ट, टपल. Tuple, a row of a relation, is generally referred to as a tuple. Tuple means a particular row, complete row. Complete row means with all the column value. That is called tuple. Tuple means a single record. Record क्या होगा? Record is a combination of columns, combination of attributes होगा. तो tuple होगा. A row of a relation is generally referred to as a tuple. Then attribute. Attribute means a particular column. A column of a relation is generally referred to as a attribute. Column को हम attribute बोलेंगे और row को हम tuple बोलेंगे. Then degree. This refers to the number of attributes in a relation. Means how many number of columns are available in a particular relation. Particular relation means particular table. So that is called degree. That is called degree. Degree means number of columns in a table or number of attributes in a table in a relation is called degree. Then cardinality. This refers to the number of tuples in a relation. Here number of tuples means number of rows in a relation is called cardinality. After that, view. View is nothing but it is a virtual table. Virtual table which you display in your output screen. Output means in your software. That is called view. It is a virtual table that does not really exist in its own right, but is instead derived from one or more underlying base tables. Means it is just kind of a virtual table. Suppose that you are having a table of student, in that four columns are there like student id, student name, class and marks. Like this four column you have, and you want to print only name and marks of particular student, so that whatever you see in the output screen, that is the virtual table. Virtual table वो नहीं है जो actual table हमारे पास है. In actual table we have four columns, but in the virtual table after seeing the output we have got only two columns. Columns कौन कौन से? एक name और second one is marks. तो वो जो दिखेगी वो कहाँ से ड्राइव हो रही है? From one or more underlying table. One or more means if we are talking about a single table, that is called one table, one base table. Or if we are talking about the concept of formal key where we use two or more than two tables, तो वहां पर से जो डेटा निकल के आएगा that is called वर्चुअल टेबल. वो वर्चुअल टेबल का कॉन्सेप्ट होगा, उसमें एक से ज्यादा टेबल काम करेंगे, एक से ज्यादा टेबल बेस टेबल का काम करेंगे. तो लिखा है इट इज अ वर्चुअल टेबल दैट डज नॉट रियली एग्जिस्ट इन इट्स ओन राइट, बट is instead derived from one or more underlying base tables. Then primary key. Primary key is a unique key. Primary key is a unique key. Unique and not null आपने पढ़ा होगा, ठीक है. Means where we have to insert primary key, that column store only unique value, and in that we can't be लीव एनी काइंड ऑफ सेल. मतलब कोई भी सेल को हम लीव नहीं कर सकते हैं, मतलब वैल्यू हमें फिल करनी ही पड़ेगी वहां पर. तो देखो क्या लिखा है, प्राइमरी की दिस रेफर्स टू अ सेट ऑफ वन और मोर एट्रीब्यूट्स दैट कैन यूनिकली आइडेंटिफाइज टपल्स विद इन द रिलेशन. मीन्स वन और मोर एट्रीब्यूट्स दैट कैन यूनिकली आइडेंटिफाई. मीन्स ऐसा रिकॉर्ड हमारे पास होना चाहिए जो क्या करे, हमारे टपल को रिलेशन में से यूनिकली आइडेंटिफाई कर पाए. टपल मीन्स रिकॉर्ड को. तो ऐसा हमें एक या तो की देनी पड़ेगी. की मीन्स आइदर प्राइमरी की. प्राइमरी की मीन्स क्या आएगा, लाइक आईडी, स्टूडेंट आईडी, लाइक रजिस्ट्रेशन नंबर, और मोबाइल नंबर, बिकॉज मोबाइल नंबर इज ऑल्सो यूनिक, ऐसा होता है, ठीक है। तो प्राइमरी की क्या होनी चाहिए, प्राइमरी की मस्ट बी यूनिक एंड नॉट नल। देन नेक्स्ट इज कैंडिडेट की। कैंडिडेट की, all attributes combinations inside a relation that can serve as a primary key, means all the attributes, means all the combination or all the attributes or combination of attributes inside a relation that can serve as a primary key are known as candidate key. Next, alternate key. A candidate key is not primary key. A candidate key that is not primary key is called alternate key. Means we have, suppose that we have three candidate key, in that one is taken as a primary key, so remaining two keys known as alternate key. So means a candidate key that is not primary key, जो primary key नहीं बन पाई है, तो remaining key is known as alternate key. And then foreign key. Foreign key is a non key attribute, means ये कोई की नहीं होती क्योंकि इसमें डुप्लीकेट वैल्यू आ सकती है, ठीक है। It is a non key attribute whose values are derived from the primary key of some other table. मीन्स इसकी जो वैल्यू होगी वो किसी दूसरी टेबल की प्राइमरी की से आई होगी, इज नोन एज फॉरेन की इन इट्स करंट टेबल. So these are the basic things, basic concept of the relational model. Next is referential integrity. Referential integrity. Integrity means to add, to merge. Merge करना होता है, integrate करना. तो a referential integrity is a system of rules that a DBMS uses to ensure that relationship between records in related tables are valid and that users don't accidentally delete or change related data. Rules. You can set referential integrity when all the following conditions are met. Conditions क्या क्या है? First condition, the matching field from the primary table is a primary key or has a unique index. Means प्राइमरी टेबल मीन्स बेस टेबल जो होगी उसमें क्या लगी होनी चाहिए, प्राइमरी की लगी होनी चाहिए और यूनिक इंडेक्स लगे होनी चाहिए, मीन्स यूनिक वैल्यू होनी चाहिए. देन द रिलेटेड फील्ड हैव सेम डेटा टाइप. रिलेटेड फील्ड जो जो होंगे, मीन्स जो फील्ड्स होंगे, मतलब जो हमारे एट्रीब्यूट्स हैं, मीन्स कॉलम्स हैं, उसका डेटा टाइप सेम होना चाहिए, मीन्स उसमें सेम टाइप की वैल्यू आनी चाहिए. देन बोथ टेबल बिलोंग टू द सेम डेटाबेस. अब सपोज वी आर हैविंग टू और मोर देन टू टेबल्स, ठीक है, तो बोथ tables, yeah, all the tables comes under same database, then only we have, then only it will work. कौन सी डिफरेंशियल इंटीग्रिटी तभी काम करेगी जब ये कंडीशंस मैच करेंगी. क्लियर? देन MySQL. So in this we have to follow MySQL. और MySQL में आपके क्लासिफिकेशन थे, क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ SQL स्टेटमेंट्स. फर्स्ट इज DDL, that is called data definition language. Then second is data manipulation language. Third is transaction control language, TCL. First is DDL. DDL will perform in the structure of the database. डेटाबेस के स्ट्रक्चर के साथ जो काम करेगा that is known as DDL. In that create table command will work, alter table command and drop table. Drop column नहीं है, drop table है, तो creating, altering and dropping will work. Then grant and revoking. ये grant and revoking also work with the transaction control language. ये इसके साथ भी काम करेंगे, मतलब हमें किसको परमिशन देनी है, किससे परमिशन लेनी है, तो उसके लिए भी ये काम करेंगी. Then maintenance command is also come under this, but here in the basic term we work with only this much: creating, altering, dropping, and last one is select command. So four commands comes under this DDL. One is create table, second is alter table, third one is drop table, and fourth one is to display table by the help of select command. Next, data manipulation language. It will work with the values. Value means जो अंदर लिखा हुआ कॉलम के अंदर जो वैल्यूज दी हुई हैं उसके साथ काम करेगा फॉर डेटा मैनिपुलेशन. इन दैट देखो रिट्रीवल यहाँ दिया हुआ बट रिट्रीवल कम्स अंडर दिस. देन इंसर्शन, डिलीशन, मॉडिफिकेशन. इंसर्शन, डिलीशन, मॉडिफिकेशन. मॉडिफिकेशन मीन्स अपडेट कमांड. insert command, delete command or modification means update commands will work under this. And then third one is transaction control language command. This command commands that allow you to manage and control the transaction. Means in that two commands will come. One is grant to give the permission और revoke to take the permission. जो यहाँ पर दिया हुआ है वो यहाँ पर आएगा इसके अंदर transaction control language के अंदर. Then next, common MySQL data types. So these are the some common data types. Tables are given here: char, varchar, tiny text, text, blob, medium text, medium blob, long text, long blob, tiny text, tiny int, small int or medium int. So these are the data type. But here we will use only some of these, like char use करेंगे हम, varchar use करेंगे, like int use करेंगे. ठीक है, तो देखते हैं. This is the most important question, difference between char and varchar. What is the difference between char and varchar? Now see the difference. Char and varchar is that of fixed length or variable length. Means जो char होगा that is called fixed length. This is for only fixed length. Varchar means variable length. Means its size is fixed or its size may be vary. देखो, the char data type specifies a fixed length character string when a column is given data types as char n. So n means size. Size means how many character it will store. Suppose that here I am writing like char 10. So this data type holds only 10 characters. Then MySQL ensures that all values stored in that column have this length. Means n byte. N byte means suppose I am writing 10, so 10 bytes it will take. If a value is shorter than this length n, then the blanks are added. Means size remains same. Size remain n byte. Suppose that size I am giving like 10, or we are storing value like name of any person like Shweta. Shweta स्पेलिंग कितनी आएगी? कैरेक्टर्स 5 और 6 कैरेक्टर्स. 6 कैरेक्टर्स आ रहे हैं, 6 आ रहे ना? yes. 6 कैरेक्टर SHWETA 6 characters. तो 6 characters. तो in the remaining place means 7th, 8th, 9th and these are the remain. ठीक है, ये blanks है तो इस blank space में क्या आ जाएगा? Blank space it will add. तो total size remains same. तो 6 character तो आएंगे SHWETA. These are the 6 characters, 6 letters. After that it will add blank space. So blanks are added, but the size of value remain n bytes. तो इसका size हमारा fix रहेगा, तभी इसे बोला गया char data type is of fixed length. ये vary नहीं करेगा, ये fix रहेगा. Varchar on the other hand specifies a variable length string. When a column is given data type as varchar or in bracket size, then the maximum size of value in this column can be is n byte. Can have is n bytes. Means maximum आप n bytes की value ले सकते हो. Like suppose again we are taking 10 bytes as a memory, तो varchar 10, तो maximum 10 character का हम नाम या कोई value ले सकते हैं. Each value that is stored in this column is stored exactly as you specify it. That is no blanks are added. इसमें blanks add नहीं होगा. If the length is shorter than maximum length n. ठीक है. Suppose that again here we want to store name like Shweta. तो Shweta again total 6 character it needs. तो 6 कैरेक्टर चाहिए मुझे, तो 6 कैरेक्टर ये स्टोर करेगा. रिमेनिंग 4 कैरेक्टर ये क्या कर देगा? हटा देगा. ठीक है, तो साइज क्या बन के आ जाएगा, 6 कैरेक्टर का 6 साइज बन जाएगा। तो यहाँ मेमोरी बचेगी, इन केस ऑफ दिस वर्कर यहाँ मेमोरी बचेगी और इसमें मेमोरी वेस्ट होगी, जिसमें आप कैरेक्टर रह गया उसमें ब्लैंक ऐड हो जाएंगे। However, if you exceed the maximum length n, then an error message is displayed. Means suppose that you are taking size like 10 or you want to store value of 12 characters, then it will generate a message because of size. साइज हमारे पास कम हो गया, ठीक है। साइज कम कम मीन्स साइज आप 10 दे रहे हो, कैरेक्टर आपके कम है तो नो प्रॉब्लम, बट साइज आपका कम हो गया और कैरेक्टर आपके ज्यादा है, देन इट विल जनरेट एन एरर मैसेज। Difference is clear? Difference between char and varchar? Is it clear? यहाँ पर आएंगे अब। Next, accessing database in MySQL. So you know very well how we access database. So this is the command, use database name. First of all, you have to create your database and then use this database. Now this is my software. This is the database software. Is it visible? Reply me.
Yes,
it is
sir.
visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So first of all, you have to create your own database like CREAT, create DATA data BASE database. Database name is, I am writing 12th. ठीक है, 12th is at my database, semicolon and press enter key. Now query okay, one row affected. That means our database is created. Then you have to use your database like 12th. Now database change. This time my database name is 12th XII. This is the database name and then we have to use this database. तो अभी अब यूज करेंगे इसे, तो कैसे करना use and syntax is database name. So here use is a keyword and then database name is 12. Then creating table in MySQL. Creating table MySQL, how to create table. So create and table both are the keywords. देखो create table, these are the keywords and after that you have to write your table name, then column name which you want to make, then its data type and its size, then semicolon, sorry colon, comma. Big bracket means this is comes under, मतलब ये big bracket का means है this is optional also. Optional means either you have to write or not write, ठीक है। If you don't write this तो it will take by default size, उसका कुछ ना कुछ साइज होगा कैरेक्टर का, इंटीजर का जो भी डेटा टाइप है तो वो साइज ले लेगा, पिक कर लेगा। देन कॉमा, देन नेक्स्ट कॉलम नेम, आफ्टर दैट डेटा टाइप नेम, देन साइज। क्लियर? सपोज that we are creating a table, its name is employee. Employee is a table name. In that 5 columns like e code, e name, e code means employee name, employee code, e name is employee name, sex means gender, grade of the employee, and then gross means its salary, like this. So how we will create this? First you have to write create table name. So table name is depend on you which table you want to create. So this time I am creating employee table, to write the name of the table is employee. Students, please turn on your camera. Sister is here. Sister, good morning. Value 1, value 2 or value 3, like this. So this is written in big bracket, that means this one is optional. First insert into table name is employee, table name is employee, then values, there is no column name after the table name, देखो ये optional है. Values, first value is 1001, that is the employee code. After that name of the employee is Ravi, gender is male, then grade E4 and the salary या gross is 4670.00. Use this value. Insert into table name. Table name is employ employee. No need to write column name. This is optional. Then values. It is compulsory. Values. Then 1001. This is the integer value. If you are writing integer value, no need to put single quotes or double quotes. Or if you are writing string type of value, then only you have to put quotes. So quotes will work with data type char or varchar. Or if you are working with integer or decimal type of value, don't put the quotes. Then name is Ravi. Then after that male. Then after that grade E1. Then after that gross 1234.00, like this. Then semicolon for termination, and then press enter key. Now query is affected, and then select asterisk from employ employee. See this. Now one record is inserted in this. Is it clear? Student, is it clear how we insert record in the table?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then second, if you are writing column name, what will happen? See, insert into employee. This is the table name. E code, e name, sex, grade, gross. These are the name of the columns. And then values. What will happen? It will store in the same place, like 1001 will store in this place, means e code in place of e code. और यहाँ रवि है, रवि will go to the name block, जो name वाला field है हमारा उसमें जाएगा. Then this is goes to the grade, sex column. Then E4 go to the grade, and then this one is go to the gross. Look. Insert this time I will fill different value because all the values are same. Column names are e code. While writing column name, you don't put quotes. Quotes आप तब नहीं लगाओगे जब आप कॉलम का नेम लिख रहे हो. So this time I am writing column name e code, comma, e name, sex, grade, gross. Then put close bracket and then values. After this, now first value is 1002, second Sohan, then third value is male, then grade E1, then 4567.00. This is the decimal value, and then close the terminate with semicolon and press enter key. Now see, select asterisk from employee employee. Then after save your record with commit command, commit, COMMIT, commit. That means now our record is saved, database saved, table saved. ठीक है, सब सेव हो गया. Clear? Two records are inserted, 1001 Ravi record and so on record. So these two are the tuples. Then if you want to store three values, first value that is the e code, second value name, and third value is a sex. ठीक है, remain you want to blank, so that time you have to write name of the column. It is necessary, essential. ये जरूरी हो जाएगा जब आप सिर्फ कुछ ही कॉलम में वैल्यू दोगे, तो उस टाइम पर यू हैव टू राइट column name. So insert into employee, then column name e code, e name, sex, and then values are like 2014 Manju and female. Is it clear? Yes or no?